G'day and welcome to Wine Week. I'm Danny.
And I'm Brad.
And Brad, kick us off.
Kicking off in the Barossa this week, and long-time viewers of the show will know we've done a few of the Kalleske wines before, and this happens to be the Clarry's Red, which we might have done some time ago, many years ago I think.
Yeah.
So the Clarry's Red is Kalleske's really their drink now red. This is a really approachable wine right now, which is the great thing about it. This is one of those ones that some people would refer to as gluggable. Now, we're not advocating getting a whole bottle of this and drinking it yourself, but it is a really good drink now proposition from the Barossa. It's a GSM blend, about 60% on the Grenache, bit of Shiraz and Mataro in there, and look, it's a really nice approachable style, around the $20 mark. You might see it a smidge under that, and if you're lucky, then go out and grab a couple of bottles, because this is one of those ones that you don't really need to think too much about it. Just pop it open and enjoy.
If Troy Kalleske isn't one of Australia's best up-and-coming winemakers, I'll go he for Tiggy. That is a great wine and such great value at the bottom end. The dollar spectrum under $20. Ripper, get into that.
Good stuff.
Now, speaking of rippers, I don't know. This may or may not be a ripper. This is the best 2009 Riesling. And why do I say I don't know whether it's a ripper? Well, because I haven't opened it yet. And look, normally we just do not do wines on the show that we haven't opened. But there is a method in the madness of me talking about a wine that I don't know about, and that is this coming Tuesday night, the 1st of September. If you're in Melbourne or Sydney or Brisbane or Tasmania, the time between 7 and 8:30 p.m, there's a big Twitter tasting. People all across the country, all across the globe in fact, but according to the Melbourne time, on the September the 1st are going to be ripping open bottles of Best's, their #1 Shiraz, their Cab Sav, and this Riesling, and tweet tasting. Yep, hopping onto Twitter and telling people what they think of the Best's wines, what they're eating along with them, who they're drinking them with, and we'll certainly be involved. So, I know there's lots of you out there, almost 2,000 people following us on at Wine Week. You can cash in on the fun. Grab one of these yourself, or one of the Cab Savs, or the bin ones, or the triple pack that Best are selling themselves. Join in the fun. We'll be doing it. So let's drink and tweet some wine on this 1st of September.
Yeah, look, the old tweet up is all the rage right now. It's what the cool kids are doing. So we'll be joining in the fun next Tuesday.
It'll be great fun.
Now, we'll finish off with another bargain red, actually. This is Majella's The Musician. Now, we've had a look at this wine before. This is their entry-level Cabernet-Shiraz blend. Now, Majella are doing really good work with both their Cabernet and their Shiraz. They've got a really good top-end Cab Shiraz blend, which is the Majella. But this was a relatively new entry in the last few years to their stable of wines, and it comes in at that sub-$20 price point, which we all know is really important, because we can't afford to drink post $20 wines every day of the week, but look, this is a really good drinking wine now, and it probably would actually benefit from a couple of years in the cellar too. It is made in a more sort of drink now style, but it's quite well structured, this wine. I had it a couple of weeks ago, and really stood out that it's got some nice backbone there that you can put it away for a couple of years and it'll develop nicely. But having said that, at around the sort of $17, $18 mark, it is one that you can crack open now and enjoy it at will. So it's Majella doing some really good work over there in the Coonawarra, and this Musician is a good entry to the 2009 vintage.
Yes, 2009 Reds already hitting the spot. Who knows how they're all going to be, but enough of that. We'll talk about something we don't know about properly this coming week, and hopefully we'll catch you all on Twitter then.
Yeah, see you next week.